Okay, let's dive into the tense situation between the US and Iran based on these reports.
First up, what's actually happening on the ground? We're hearing two very different stories.
On one side, the US military is projecting total confidence, claiming they've done significant damage. But Iran, they're not backing down one bit. They're promising to escalate their attacks.
And, this isn't just talk. Iran is still actively launching missiles in the region.
Right in the middle of all this, President Trump addressed the nation. So what was the point?
In that 18-minute speech, what was he really trying to tell the American public?
Well, one analyst broke it down into three core messages, all aimed at people back home.
The big takeaway was reassurance, connecting military action directly to safety here at home.
Now, let's shift to the international angle, which zeroes in on a critical economic choke point.
The president basically called on other countries to go secure the Strait for their own fuel, for their own But here's the disconnect. Our allies are saying, hey, wait, nobody ever asked us to help.
So the strategy seems to be weaken Iran first, then build a coalition for the Strait later.
But a huge unresolved problem is Iran's nuclear material. This really complicates the endgame.
We're talking about an estimated 1,000 pounds of what the president called nuclear dust. This brings up a critical question. How can the US leave without dealing with this material?
The speech also seemed to lower expectations, moving away from any idea of a ground invasion.
Instead, the plan is to make the material useless with more intense strikes on Iran. So where does this all leave us? The president is trying to pull off a balancing act. He has to provide clarity to Americans while keeping Iran completely guessing about what's next. It's the ultimate strategic challenge, talking to two totally different audiences at the very same time.